Howdy folks, and welcome back to my Hexen Beyond Heretic walkthrough. We are about to get into some really good stuff here. As you know. Yeah, let's go ahead and listen to what Korax has to say again.
Are you strong enough to face your own masters?
Our own masters. That actually is a reference to this game's lore. That'll make sense in a little bit. For now, we have got a lot of enemies to kill. We have these new guys, and they are creepy as all heck. They don't have much for HP. As you can tell, one hammer usually finishes one off. That's their jib animation, by the way. And yeah, there's a lot of them in this graveyard area. I don't really need much of this stuff. Okay, those guys spawn in waves, but there is a limited number of them. And if you cross over here to the other side of the cemetery, you wake up more. So I'm going to spend a little bit of time cleaning this area up before I move on with the rest of the hub. Uh-oh, I'm out of mana. Green mana, thank you. Now, they do have a melee attack. I'm gonna go in there. Whoa! They do have a melee attack. Oh, and the way they rise up out of the graves is just amazing. I love these enemies. Their melee attack is a vampiric ability, if that's a word. They actually suck life from you. And interestingly enough, they don't have a cap on their HP, so they could theoretically get up to, you know, millions of hit points and become a super boss if they could suck enough life from you. Now, oh, see, he just did it to me. Or he tried to. I guess he didn't succeed. I know this is very, very fast-paced. It's difficult to try to explain everything. Where are you? I hear you. Alright, here comes the second wave. So yeah, try to keep your distance from them. They will swarm you if you let them. Ow. And they hurt. They're a very dangerous enemy. So yeah, there's one thing I never could quite understand about this game is why it seems to reserve the most dangerous enemies for single encounters. The next most dangerous enemy, I think, is the Wendigos. And we only saw them in Hub 1. And now we have these guys, and they're only in Hub 5. And then the rest of the game, I gotta say, the enemies are kind of mundane, really. They're not that interesting. Oh, whoa, whoa. Oh, that's so creepy. Oh, I love it. And their sound effects. Oh, it's so amazing. So they spawn in 3 waves. Each wave is about half the size of the one before it. So the waves get smaller. And I think I triggered the 3rd wave over here. I think there's still a 3rd wave to come over here. Or maybe this is no, we had a 2nd wave over here already. Okay. So, now that things have quieted down a little bit. Yeah, we still have Etten spawning in. Oh, there's a 3rd wave over here. I didn't think we were quite done. Or maybe he was just... Alright, yeah, I think we're done now. Alright, so how this hub works. There are 3 of these tombs, and they each lead to a peripheral world. But if you enter any one of them before coming... where did it go? If you enter any one of them, this door shuts permanently, and you can't access this area anymore. So I'm going to do this first. This is actually the secret level for this hub. And a very interesting secret level it is. And since I mentioned Wendigos earlier, I should say that if you are playing this as the Mage, there are Wendigos in this level. So they do make an appearance again, only if you're the Mage. Now watch for Chaos Serpents, watch for traps. There's a bunch of mana here, but it's all under these crushers, so you have to, if you need it, you have to kind of time grabbing it carefully. Yeah, the starting fight's a little bit rough here. Oh, Chaos Serpents are coming out. Nice. Come on, auto-aim. Oh, okay, so yeah, there's a porculator. There was one. One of the projectiles shot by that thing is a porculator, and I think it just porculated a monster. Ow. Yep. Oh, a couple of them. Sorry, I had to take advantage of that. Oh, he's mad at something else. Don't know what. Something else just got porculated. Okay. Oh, I'm lower on health than I thought I was. Alright. So, in this room, there's this highly dangerous area with all the projectiles. There is a window here that you can push, rotate. And we can follow it up here to a mystic urn. Whatever. That is jumpable, but I don't seem to be making it. Whoa. There is a similar window on the other side here. Nice. Okay. To lower this, you just have to shoot it or hit it or whatever. Upon entering here, this will open, and that's our portal back. Oop, that's what I meant to hit. Did not mean to switch weapons. Alright. There's a porculator back here. Now that wasn't much for a secret level, right? I mean, we got a porculator and a mystic urn and a dragon skin bracers. And I guess we have the opportunity to top off on mana, right? But there is something else here, very well hidden, I would say. Watch this. We have to try to catch a porculator. Not gonna throw a porculator. Oh, there was one and I missed it. Oh, there was one and I missed it. Oh, there was one and I missed it. Now we are a pig. Haha. Follow this tunnel while you are a pig. Whoa. So yeah, as you can see, when you're a pig, your life is maxed at 30. You can't pick up anything. But yeah, so as a pig, we come back here. Actually, we can't open this door. But back up quickly because you can get crushed by it. And yeah, we'll be a pig for a little bit here. But once we turn back, we can pick up all this stuff. There we go. All the stuff. So we get basically a free fill up on armor. I'm going to burn one of these. And yeah, now we are absolutely maxed in armor, health, mana. I think we're all set to go. So yeah, that's actually what's the word I'm looking for? Jackpot. That's the jackpot for this secret level. And you have to turn into a pig to find it. I think that's ingenious. It's amazing. Alright, now that that's done, we are free to enter any of the tombs. I don't have a preference for what order, really. Maybe I'll just start with this one. So this and the secret level, this and the secret level portal are both on this side of the cemetery. Oh yeah, this part. There's a lot of centaurs in here. We don't even need that. Oh, it's so satisfying. Come on. I don't understand why they sometimes fail to put their shields up. But you can tell for all that beating, I took 4 points of damage to my armor. And I only took 7 points of damage to my health. Now the 4 armor points was actually 20 because of the scaling. So I lost 20% armor and 7% life. And the reason that works is because when I am fully armored, the armor actually absorbs 100% of damage. So however the rounding works out, I'm not really certain. Looks like all that's still intact, so it looks like what they took was the dragon skin bracers, which means I can equip another one of these and be fully armored again, which I might as well do. I also might as well top off on mana if I can, if there's any around. But yeah, you see we entered that tomb and now this is shut, and it says the door is barred from the inside. So no going back there. This is good enough. I won't need a lot of blue here. Alright, so this is Zedek's tomb. And there's a lot of centaurs in this. This music's amazing. Alright. Stay away from that. I'm kind of a piano junkie, though. I like piano. So this is safe now. For a while. I think there's a line def you cross that can make that whole animation repeat. But it takes so long that I've never actually been crushed by this thing. Oh, one other thing I have to show off. Before you open this door, you have to look at the auto map. Look at that. Isn't that cool? Now, what do you suppose this place could be? Oh, I triggered the line def. We've got like this kind of Greek-style warrior kind of decor. We've got room shaped like a sword, and we've got Zedek's tomb. See, those guys never put their shields up once. I don't understand it. I don't know what causes them to sometimes not put their shield up. Okay. We've got a puzzle here that we can't do anything with yet. Button here. Of course, just push buttons blindly. It never hurts. Actually, in this game it might. And it opens up this side of the... It opens up this side. There's another opening on the other side. This just loops around. So I like to clear all these guys out. This section is extremely fun if you're the Cleric, because you can use your super weapon to just eat through bajillions of centaurs. Alright, that opens all of these, and they all have a gob of centaurs in them. Oh yeah, and it also opens that side of the loop. Okay. So yeah, a bit of a tedious part here because these guys are slow to kill when you're not the Cleric. Actually, the Mage even has some options with them, but as the fighter, we kind of have to do this the slow way. There are lots of resources available here. Oh, you would, wouldn't you? Oh, you know what else is useful here? Porcolators. Just be careful not to hit a blocking centaur with a porcolator. Maybe I'll do that on the other side. That's fun. The timing down perfect if you kill enough of these guys. Okay, I'm going to equip... Wait, how much health do I have? Yeah, I might as well. I'm going to equip porcolators. 9 of them. Hardly ever use the things. And I get one here. So yeah, get a nice little crowd going here. And then, voila! Oh, I got pigged. That's always fun. Yeah, it's a good place to use them, just because it saves you a lot of time. And they don't work on bosses or anything. I mean, these are really kind of the best monsters to use them on. Okay, in here we can continue the puzzle, but I'm going to kill all the things first. I'm going to wake up all the things first. Done! Okay, so this puzzle. Hit the button, turn around, observe the pattern. Crescent, star, crescent. It is random, so it's going to be different every time. Make it through before the crusher gets us. Okay, now the ceiling's coming down. Before you get crushed, crescent, star, crescent. And now we get to come in here. I am going to save. Because there's a little surprise in here. Holy Moses, it's me. Once he wakes up, we have a mini boss fight. I wanna see him shoot. What's wrong with him? He's not shooting. There we go. Yeah, he's also got a quietus. He's also got a lot more hit points than we do. Once he's dead, we get his glaive seal. The ceiling stops coming down once you enter this, so it's safe in here now. And we're done here. We can go back. Yeah, there's a line def here that triggers that. Actually, I might do a runaround for mana. Alright, so let me explain this hub. In order to move on to the next... In order to move on to the final boss fight, we need these 3 seals. And as you can tell, by looking at the inventory, it kind of looks like quietus. So yeah, the seal is actually just a representation of each mini-boss's weapon, or our super weapon. And so we need to kill a fighter, a cleric, and a mage. And this here was the fighter's tomb. Now in the game's lore, Zedek is the leader of like the fighter's guild, or whatever you want to call it. It's the kind of like a fighter's academy or something in this game universe. Baratus was a student in that guild, or a member of that guild. Baratus is, of course, us, since we're playing as the fighter. But Baratus was not corrupted by Korax. But Zedek was, and was given the gift of unlife. So, yeah, that's why we had to enter a tomb and kill Zedek some more. So we could get his seal. So we can put it here. And then the one in the middle is for the cleric, and the one on the left is for the mage. Cleric is in there. Mage is in there. I kind of dislike the cleric more than I dislike the mage. So I'm going to do this one next. Alright, step on here. This might be a longer video, but I think I'm going to do all 3 mini-bosses. This fight here is a little tricky. So that switch opens this door. Ride the world's slowest elevator down. Hop off of it, because otherwise you have to ride it all the way back up before you can bring it back down. And there's a bunch of brown chaos serpents in here. The reason I'm using the axe on these guys is because it's so close quarters. There's not really like places to dodge or anything. I can't fight these guys at range. Okay, that switch opens this portal. This switch calls the elevator back down, so we'll use that when we're on our way back out. And this is Traductus' tomb. Traductus, of course, being the Cleric master. Now, whoa, flechettes are handy here. Bishops will come from there. You know what? To heck with it. Let's do this. Well, those guys are either stuck or they're fighting a bishop. I think they're fighting a bishop. Yeah, they're back. That bishop probably did not stand a chance. Nice. Monster infighting for the win. Okay, so we head down here. There are more bishops. There is a secret right here. And it's just 2 quartz flasks. I don't need them. There's another secret here. This is a false wall with 4 quartz flasks. Okay. I don't fall down there. When you are the mage or the cleric, you have nice magical weapons that can go down there nicely. As the fighter, flechettes are kind of your best option, really. Nice. Okay. So this area is a giant triangle. Oh. Okay, so on 2 sides of this triangle there are glass windows. On the 3rd side there is a door. Tuck on it. Okay, and inside the door there are 3 switches. Now the switches on the sides open up the 2 glass windows on either side. This one's hardly worth visiting because the combat's a little rough here and you really don't get much reward for it. I think you get some discs of repulsion and maybe a percolator. Okay, we also get quartz flasks if we need them. Nice. Nope, no percolator. Just, yeah, kind of mundane stuff. Fight wasn't as hard as I remembered, but anyway. That's that side. The other side is worth visiting because we do get a icon of the defender down here. I must have skipped the trigger. That's odd. I thought it was Ettin's down here. Okay. So there are 2 paths. This one leads to an icon of the defender, which is the real reason we came here. And the other, I believe, was flechettes or something. Or maybe it's just Ettin's. Yeah, maybe it was just Ettin's. Alright. There is a reason. There is a reason this This level gives you an icon of the defender. That's the way back up. We can't escape here until we've killed Traductus. I'm going to save again. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to try to kill this guy without using an icon, but the Cleric's super weapon is so powerful that I might have to. Oh. Yeah. How about I'm gonna give this another try, but I'm going to fill up on mana first. Yeah, the Cleric's super weapon is a crucifix that fires ghosts. And really the only way to beat this guy is to get lucky and hope that he doesn't shoot, because if he shoots you're pretty much dead. Alright, how do I get out of here, game? What? Is this bugged? Oh, okay, there it goes. Wow, never had that happen before. Do I need quartz flasks? I do not. So we'll just get out of here. The staircase here. Teleportal back. Call the elevator. And we wait for the world's longest elevator again. Okay, so yeah, the Cleric super weapon. It shoots ghosts that follow you everywhere, around corners. They even go through walls. I think they will go through walls like this that are not void space. If you've played any, or if you've done any mapping before, then you'd know what that means. Alright, finally the Cleric. So yeah, finally the Mage. Yeah, the Cleric's super weapon is very, very well adapted to things like crowd handling. You got a mass of Ettins or Centaurs. It's the best weapon in the game. The portal has been sealed. Choose your fate. Alright, so there's not really any puzzle here. Basically, all you have to do, one of these switches, a random switch, it's not the same every time, will open this door. The rest will open up a closet full of Dark Bishops. So that was the wrong one. But it's okay. I mean, they're not hard to fight. Oh, okay. I got it, second try. I don't really like that puzzle because there's no clue or anything. It's not like you get to figure something out. All you do is push buttons. Okay, this level is cool. Now we are in Menelkir's tomb. And of course, Menelkir is the leader of the Mages Guild. So there's two types of rooms here. One, you have to match the symbol in the center, and it'll open the next door. I'm gonna clean up some of these guys because everybody hates stalkers. Nobody likes getting stalked. Okay, and then of course this is the same as over there. The other type of room, you match the shape of the room. So this room is a circle with a line through it. You can hit tab in case there's any confusion. So you pick the circle with the line through it. If you pick the wrong one in either type of room, you'll just end up spawning in a bunch of Ettins, so it's not like the end of the world. This one will be the circle with the dot in the middle, but there's a lot of Dark Bishops to kill before we go venturing out there on tight ropes. Nice. I love the 2-for-1s. Nice. There's also Ettins here, so... I've tried getting behind him and bumping him off of the ledge with Disc of Repulsion before, and while it's a load of fun when it works, most of the time it doesn't work and you end up getting killed or something trying to get around him. This is the goofy looking N. Am I full on? Why can I not pick up the blue mana? Oh, that's odd. Circle with the cross, obviously. And I'm all out of that. These levels seem a little lighter on mana than what I'm used to. Goofy looking squiggle. Okay, and when you're done... So these rooms open the doors. These rooms, when you finish them all, open up the area where we get to go fight Menelkir. This one's just a circle. Okay, so now these switches are available. I'm gonna run around and grab all the ammo that spawned. Ooh, that was close. I don't have enough ammo for this guy. That's okay. I might show off a nifty trick here. You can use any one of the switches in these rooms. Alright, so run around, grab stuff. Grab any stuff you need. All I needed was one flechette. Alright, dropping another save. I'm going to equip Discs of Repulsion. When he shoots, if you repulse his attack with a Disc of Repulsion, they will home on him instead. Oop. We can also bump him around if we wanted. Oh, ow. Okay, I'm gonna die. It's not working out very well. Why is it not working? I'm wondering if this source port goofed something up. Because it looks like they home back on me after I bump them. Oh, there they go. Come on, shoot. Come on, shoot. Trying to maintain my distance. Oh, wow. I don't want to go in there with an axe. Wham. Yeah, like that. Unfortunately, the fireballs have to make a big circle. So yeah, his final weapon, Mage's final weapon, I should say, is, oh my gosh. The Mage's final weapon is a staff that shoots homing fireballs 3 at a time. And it really is underwhelming to use. I mean, it's pretty good for bosses, but it's about it. I should say it's okay for bosses. Alright, I am totally gonna die. Oh, why did I burn a second one of those? This is highly risky. This is how you play if you want an exciting time. Oh, I got him! Alright. That was kind of just fooling around. Whatever. Like you're a threat. Alright, we're back here, and we have all the seals. 42-minute video. How fitting. It's going to be a little longer, though, because I'm going to kill these guys, and then I'll probably call it. Because I want to show off some things about the final boss, so I'm not going to kill him as quickly as I could. How about that? Oh, I love this view. This is amazing. We're going to call it there. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. I hope somebody finds this helpful. And talk to you guys later. Take care. Bye for now.